Guys, welcome to a new video. Not done this for quite a while. This is one that introduces a pretty significant direction shift for me. There's been a pretty huge step forward in my business over the last 6 months, thereabouts. Not necessarily because of the types of people that I am working with, but more as a result in a significant change in the sort of content that I'm producing across all social media platforms. You may have noticed this already. Now, I'm still coaching people directly, both in person and remotely online. I'm also still creating online programs for people with specific goals to download and follow in their own time, should they not yet be ready to commit to bespoke coaching. All of that is still available to you right now. I'm still working in a full-time role within professional sport, in this case, motorsport. However, having done this for over 12 years now, there is one thing that has stood out to me, huge across everybody, and that is that regardless of whether the individual that I've worked with is let's say a full-time professional athlete, I've worked in rugby, tennis, ice hockey, motorsport, whether they're a weekend warrior with a full-time job looking to compete in an event recreationally, marathons, triathlons, weightlifting, whatever it might be, or a complete beginner looking to take control of their health. Each and every single person I've worked with have had a number of things in common. And that primarily is that the success of their efforts and the likelihood of them achieving their goals has been reliant on them doing the following things: optimizing their sleep, improving their mental health, mindset, working on their state of mind, understanding real life fundamentals around everyday nutrition, understanding their direction, where they're going, where they want to go, having a purpose and a meaningful goal, forming routines and developing important habits, and of course, improving their self-confidence. Now, all of this in order to optimize energy, focus, and drive in order to live a happier and leaner life, should that be what they want to achieve. Now, it doesn't matter if the individual's goal is based on elite physical performance or general health and well-being. Continuously working on all of these things and forging an elite mindset is crucial. Now, I still want to work with athletes, be it professional or recreational, but my priority and focus is now to help as many guys as physically possible raise their standards, optimize sleep and their mindset, forge habits, ultimately helping them look incredible, find purpose, and perform at their best, whilst having a mindset of an elite operator. Mental robustness, mental resilience, mental health, and self-confidence, happiness, structure, direction, and routine are without doubt essential, regardless of your goal. Now, to add to this, and this is quite alarming, mental health issues are at an all-time high in the country right now, as a general health issues, be it largely as a result of the pandemic recently, whatever else it may be. There's a dramatic national increase in the prescription of antidepressants and sleep medication. Again, this is widely available knowledge. There's been a dramatic increase in Viagra use related to both physiological and psychological issues. And what's quite frightening is that 20% of users are blokes under the age of 30 years old. Sadly, each year more than 4,300 men take their own life, and that's an average of around 13 a day in the UK, I believe. And suicide is the biggest killer of men aged 35 and under. Now, it's through my own personal experience and battles, as well as me being fortunate to work with many, many men over the last 12 to 13 years, that really drives me to want to help men improve their lifestyle, both physically and mentally, as well as improve their mental robustness, self-confidence, give them direction, help them find a purpose, just generally improve their quality of life, directing them to become stronger, both physically, mentally, psychologically. Now, here's some more scary facts, if you like. Men who sleep for 5 hours or less have as much as 60% less testosterone than those that sleep for 8 hours. So it's no wonder why most blokes feel like crap, why you feel like crap. Sleeping 6 hours or less chronically can increase death from all causes by up to 65%. For all of these reasons mentioned within the video, it's now my aim to be consistent with my message across all social media platforms. In addition to this, quite excitingly, I've recently created an online course, Op Rebuild, with the intention of it being accessible and, more importantly, affordable to everybody. At the moment, it's just $27.99. The content within the course is life-changing, should you choose to implement it consistently, take action, be accountable. Now, optimizing sleep is the first mission within this course, before moving on to other topics such as developing mental robustness, learning to deal with certain situations, developing an optimal morning routine, understanding real-life nutrition, how to eat, train, prioritize self-care to ensure that you feel, look, and perform your best, both physically and psychologically, each and every single day. There is new content and new lessons, downloadable resources too, added each and every week. If you'd like to know more, then I do genuinely urge you reach out to me to find out some questions, learn a little bit more about the course. I will put a link to the course below so you can take a look, maybe subscribe if you're ready. But before you consider that, I would like to chat. There's going to be more content coming soon. But in the meantime, it would be great if you could reach out to me either by dropping a comment below or sending me a message on any one of my social media platforms. My Instagram account is Carl_Page_coaching, and I've just set up a new Instagram page for the online course itself, Op Rebuild, and that account is Op_Rebuild. Like I said, if you've got any questions, do drop them below or send me a private message. Until then, I'll catch you soon.